Mommy, the Shamrock's not smiling. I took another swig of cold coffee from my travel mug and twisted toward the back seat, where my 7-year-old daughter, Bliz, aka Mary Elizabeth, looked confused in the semi-darkness. That means there's no vacancy, sweetie. The Shamrock sign only smiles when there are hotel rooms left. On cue, the interior of the Subaru turned neon green, then black, then green again. The crazy sign probably kept the smiling Shamrock bed and breakfast guests awake all night, or flashed in their nightmares. My older daughter, Maeve, looked up from her phone and unslumped herself from her neck pillow in 14-year-old fashion. Thought we were going to Graham's. She sounded cranky, and I didn't blame her. The trip to Shamrock had taken double the usual time. We are just pulling over for a second. Apparently, I needed the GPS to direct me through my own hometown. It was so foggy, I couldn't see 2 feet past the windshield. Neither rain, nor fog, nor gloom of night. Was that how the line went? I'd passed it engraved above the old General Post Office building in Manhattan 1,000,000 times on my way to work. Nope, I'd forgotten the snow part. At least we hadn't dealt with that tonight. Just double the gloom, which had fittingly led us to the crunchy gravel driveway of the smiling Shamrock. I jumped at a sharp rap on the window. Instinctively, I hit the automatic door lock, managing to put down the window instead. Rain poured into the car. A small elderly woman in a dark, shapeless trench coat peered in with beady yellow bird eyes. The gnarled fingers of one hand clutched an umbrella patterned with Celtic knots. The other hand held a shopping bag from Kilpatrick's, the Irish import market off the square. Had she really gone out on a night like this?
Why, Katie Buckley, all the way from the big city. Is it some kind of trouble you're having?
I drew back. Una McShane ran the smiling Shamrock with her sister, Nuala, who was equally unpleasant. As a kid, I'd always avoided their house, even on Halloween. Bliz, I noticed, was clutching the sleeve of Maeve's hoodie. We're fine, thanks, Mrs. McShane. Just turning around.
You shouldn't be out in this terrible storm with your young girls.
She leaned in so close, I caught a faint whiff of stale peppermint.
I'd offer you a room if we had one to spare. We're fully booked with St. Patrick's Week coming up, of course.
Appreciate the concern, but we're headed to the Buckley house. I was desperate to close the window. My whole left side was drenched, and she wasn't far enough away from the car for me to hit the gas.
Your mother still has rooms available, then?
Una sounded pleased.
That's a shame.